Hey guys, my name is Kiani Sampson. I am a junior bio major with the communications minor. So basically, I'm going to break down my weaknesses and strengths with the small groups, of course. So my first weakness is conflict with the group. I'm a very down to earth person, very easygoing. I don't really deal with conflict that much. I mean, I deal with it, but it's hard for me to deal with it. Um, it's just something that I don't really like to talk about or deal with or be around. I'd rather everybody just be happy and just be going on about their day, going about their business. But of course, conflict does happen. I mean, that's just a given. So yeah, that's something I want to work on so I can deal with that better. Um, yeah, that's the first thing I have. The next thing I have is speaking out about my opinions. I'm kind of a person to be in the background and just kind of listen and be observant to a situation or a certain, event or a certain thing that we're talking about. I'm not the person to be like, I feel this way, we should do this and we should do that, and I think this and blah 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 da, da, da. I'm just not the kind of person. I'm just gonna really just be looking at you and listening and observing, and then I'll chime in when I need to, when I absolutely need to. But I'm not gonna be the person to be the first one to speak off the bat about a certain situation or something like that. So yeah, that's number two. Number three is kind of like number two. It's kind of repetitive. So sharing my feelings about the group, not with the group, not about the group, with the group. So sharing my feelings with the group, that just something I'm not really gonna do off the bat. Like I'm not gonna just tell you how I feel, especially if I don't know you. I'm not gonna be like, oh, girl, I feel like this, and I think we should do this, and do this. Not me. So that's something I also want to work on because I feel like if I get better at that, then maybe I can help somebody else who feels the same way. And I just need to be more open to sharing myself with other people and not being so reserved and so, composed. Um, yeah, those are my weaknesses that I want to work on. Get those ready to get worked on. My strengths, something I'm good at. My strengths, number one, I have participating with the group. I am a team player. I'm going to always be a team player. I'm always going to roll my sleeves up, get dirty if we need to, get stuff done. So, yeah, I'm a good participant. Um, Number two, I have compromising to better the group. I'm always going to do whatever is better for the group to get the job done because I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm not really worried about how we get there. I am worried about how we get there, but I'm not really worried about if my, you know, idea is used or if we're going to do it the way I said, because I just want us to get it done. I'm looking at the group as a whole, not just as individuals. So, yeah, that's something I'm pretty good at. I've always been that way. Number three is listening to other ideas. I'm so for it. Like I'm so for it. Let me know how you feel. Like I want to know how you feel so we can we can always bounce off each other. Like it's a really good thing to have other people's opinion because people look at certain things differently. So if I know how you feel and you know how I feel, we can bounce off each other's and bounce ideas off each other's and get to a really good solution for the team. So yeah, those are my weaknesses and strengths. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much concludes everything. Definitely want to work on those weaknesses, especially the conflict. That's number one. I definitely want to know how to deal with that better. But yeah, bye.